press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Transit.
9 months after the Defense Acquisition Committee gave its approval for the procurement, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited is all set to begin production of 15 LCH light combat helicopters for the Indian Air Force and the Indian Army at the cost of 2,911 crore rupees. Official sources in HAL confirmed that Defense Minister will inaugurate the production line on the 26th of August. The choppers are being procured under the by indigenously designed, developed and manufactured category. The twin-engine LCH is in the 5.8-ton class, features narrow fuselage and tandem configuration for pilot and co-pilot weapon system operator. It has armor protection and stealth features from visual, aural, radar and IR signatures. It is equipped with 20mm turret gun, 70mm rocket, air-to-air missile, and helmet-pointing system. The helicopter can carry out operational roles under extreme weather conditions at different altitudes, ranging from sea level to Himalayan altitudes. It may be recalled that an agreement for 36 Rafale aircraft in flyaway condition was sealed in New Delhi in September 2016. The first payment of 15% was immediately made by India in order to seal the contract. The government is likely to approve at least another 36 Rafale aircraft. The possibility of more aircraft was also being considered in view of the Indian Navy's requirement of 56 twin-engine shipboard fighters and also the government's Make in India program. The Indian Navy has expressed specific preference for either the Boeing F/A-18 Super Hornet or Rafale aircraft. Both the fighters were designed for aircraft carriers, and both are on offer for their industrial production in India if the numbers are viable for foreign investment and transfer of technology. Boeing has offered to manufacture the latest variant, Advanced Super Hornet, which is also meant for the US Navy. In the acquisition of another 36 aircraft, or 2 squadrons of 18 fighters in each squadron, the costs should be comparatively lower, as the expenses for India-specific modifications and infrastructure have already been recovered. It is not known if in the coming deal there would be an options clause for more aircraft at the same price in the near future. Lockheed Martin, the world's biggest defense vendor, is pitching strongly to sell the Indian Air Force its new F-16 Block 70 fighter. Lockheed has claimed that if India chose its fighter, then the Indian production line would churn out 3 to 4 F-16s every month. Lockheed Martin has tied up with Tata Advanced Systems Limited to bid for India's fighter jet deal worth $12 billion. Days after the partnership between Tata and Lockheed Martin was made public at the Paris Air Show, Prime Minister Modi met Lockheed Martin's CEO, Marillyn Hewson, during his visit to US. Koki Jackson, Chief Technology Officer of Lockheed Martin, has said that there are 3,000 F-16s worldwide, and India could become a hub to service them. Some analysts have said that the Indian deal was critical to keep the production of F-16 alive beyond 2020. F-16 is competing with Gripen jets made by Swedish company Saab. A professor at New Delhi-based Center for Policy Research has said that Saab's Gripen is far advanced in technology and is the unstated choice for the Indian Air Force. India-US Joint Defense Exercise is set to be held in the US from 14th of September 2017. The exercise comes shortly after Joint Naval Exercise Malabar, held in the Bay of Bengal, between India, US and Japan. The theme of the exercise is to build and develop positive military relation and interoperability to conduct regional security operations and peacekeeping operations under the UN Charter. The exercise is set to be held at the Joint Base Lewis McChord in the US. Troops from an infantry battalion from the Indian Army's Central Command and 5th Battalion 20th Infantry Regiment of U.S. Pacific Command will be participating in the exercise. Sources said that the scope of the exercise will cover various bilateral issues, and it will include a brigade headquarter-based command post exercise, academic discussions on strategic issues, and combined training. India's state-owned Hindustan Aeronautics Limited aims to double the production of the indigenously developed Tejas light combat aircraft for the Indian Air Force from 2019 to 2020. HAL intends to accomplish this by investing an additional $191.78 million in expanding the existing Tejas assembly line in Bangalore and establishing a second line by using its Hawk 132 jet trainer license building facility. HAL chairman has said that from 2019 to 2020 onwards, HAL would annually build 16 upgraded Mk-1A variants of Tejas fighter aircraft to meet the Indian Air Force's order for 83 fighters. Private suppliers have been created to build parts of Tejas, and HAL would be concentrating on integration work with private aerospace companies supplying major assemblies for Tejas. Previously, it took 19 months to build one Tejas, but from September 2017, the platform construction time would be reduced to 9 months per aircraft.
Of this material world.